Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mm. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your father, tell your brother. Come on over and call me now. So, thought I would switch things up and come up in the kitchen, my little bitty kitchen today. But I did want to talk about some stuff. So tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your father, tell your brother, tell your uncle, tell your cousin to come on in and call me now. Okay? Tell the babies too. No, keep the babies out the room. If they're not over 18, keep them out. Okay. So I haven't been on in a while because I've been experiencing a series of unfortunate events. Remember that movie, series of unfortunate event with forgot his name, but anyway, cute movie. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I've been experiencing a lot of that, and I expected it because oh, welcome to my channel and hit that like button. It's right there. I need those likes and I need those shares and I definitely need your subscription. And I see that I got some more subscribers and thank you and welcome to my channel. Welcome. And nothing but love over here, baby. So, Thursday last week, let's jump right into it. Thursday last week, I lost my pocketbook. I lost my bag. I don't know if I lost it in the store that I went into because I can tell you what happened. I got up that morning. I had some things to take care of. I'll be busy a lot of the times. I'm scheduling and talking to people on the phone, scheduling home health aid cases for myself and just work and doing other stuff and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So I was out and my outreach as well. So I'm out and it was early in the morning. I don't know how early it was, but I know that it was pretty early. I went to the deli or the bodega behind the building. I went to the ATM machine. I got $10 out because I keep my money on my card. In any, I keep my money on my cards and my bank cards, my debit card. I keep my money on my cards. And I went and got $10 out of the machine. I remember going back to the counter, asking the guy for change because I didn't have no money on my Metro card for the bus. So I asked him for change. He gives me change. I walk out the store. Now in my hand, I had shopping bags. Oh, I was supposed to go food shopping later that day. So I had 2 shopping bags on my arm, the reusable ones, and then my purse in my other arm. And I went down back to the bus stop. I got on the bus. I have to take 2 buses. So I got on one bus, got off, got a transfer, got on the second bus. And after I finished handling my business, I was on the phone with my friend the whole time. And then I went to the supermarket and upon arriving to the supermarket, let me stop trying to be all professional about it. But as I get to the supermarket and I get inside and I'm like I'm on my phone, talking to my friend the whole time that I'm doing this. I still feel the weight of a bag on my arm. So I'm not thinking that this couldn't be my pocketbook. I'm thinking this is my purse, I'm pushing a shopping cart, I'm picking up fruits, I'm picking up vegetables, I'm going down the aisles and stuff. And then when I get down the aisle, I realize that I need some rice and some barbecue sauce. And so I left my purse, which I do sometimes, in the bag, but I always do this, bitch, be no fool. I'm like this. I'll push that shopping cart, right? But I'm always like, okay. I'm always looking. And like, I saw that there was nobody on the aisle, so nobody didn't just come by and like swipe it or anything. So I got the barbecue sauce, I got the rice, walked back down to the shopping cart, and the first thing I noticed is that my black bag is not in the freaking shopping cart. And I was everything in me just dropped. Like, everything stood still because I know in my mind, this particular day, I took out credit cards. I took out my, even my fucking, my little, oh God, my, what you call it card, the black card, Cash App card. I even had that with me. All of that gone. Keys to my apartment, everything that I own is gone. My card for my that shows the proof of my vaccines, because I was planning on getting a vaccine, the Pfizer vaccine, when I was out. Well, all of that just ended when I realized my stuff wasn't in my freaking shopping cart. I ran out the store. I ran to the first bus stop I saw, got on the bus to go back to the ferry, and I have to backtrack myself now because those buses are long gone. And they done pulled into depots by that time, and they done pulled out and picked up other people. So I don't know what's going on. So a whole series of things had happened from that. A huge series of unfortunate events started to happen. Things just started to spiral down. And if anybody's ever lost their ID before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just how crazy and chaotic your life can be, how stressful something like this can be for you. Because it was extremely, and still is, very, very, it's stressful. And it feels, even though I lost it, I'm the one that's responsible for losing it by not paying attention. I'm still gonna say that I feel a little bit violated, a lot violated actually. I feel like, I know in my mind people are trying to like start this identity theft shit on my cards probably. Thank goodness I canceled everything immediately, but I probably canceled too soon without downloading the apps and maybe taking money out. I don't know, but I had canceled. I just thought in my mind, I panicked and I go, let me cancel everything right now. Bam! That was the first thing I did. And then I talked to the people at the Home Depot. I searched for 2 days. They said no one ever turned in a bag that looked like that. So I checked with the store. The guy said he was going to check the, this is where it gets interesting. The guy said, in the store said he was going to check the tapes. And I go, okay, thank you. When I came back the next day, which, well, 2 days later. No, I didn't come back until today, actually. Because I've still been trying to, like, get shit done. And so I didn't come back until today. And I asked him, and he goes, oh, you know, I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you on the thing. Nigga, you lying. I came to you and got the change. Fuck the monitors. Fuck the goddamn TVs that you're looking at. You know for a fact that I came to see you. Y-O-U. You're the one who gave me the change, correct? Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, and you're the one who told me you were going to check the tapes. I came back to you an hour later after I did all this running around everywhere trying to track my bag down. I came back to you at the end of the day where I started off at, and you said you were going to check the tapes. I think what happened is when I questioned him about it today, because he's so busy, he didn't. He probably forgot to check the tapes, because I caught him in two lies. First he goes, oh, you know, I didn't see you. Bitch, you the one gave me the change. Shut up. You sound stupid. You got 3 or 4 cameras in there. And then I made him point out the cameras to me, and then you have a big monitor there of every angle of your store. You saw me on the camera. What happened is he didn't check the tapes, like he said, and I think they delete after a certain amount of hours or something. It deletes the information. So because I didn't come back, I guess the same day, and you know, was asking him or like, hey, you know, did you check the tapes? I didn't do that. I was just so stressed. You guys don't know how much stress this has put me under. It's fucked my mind up, like, because when someone's out, your information is out there like that, and you know that there's a lot of criminals out here that's like using your information to get your shit and to start new accounts, get cars, houses, and all kinds of shit, right? Or sell your information just for their relatives who are illegal to come to this country from wherever country. It could be any country. Okay, it could be Africa, it could be Mexico, it could be Puerto Rico, it could be any fucking where. It could be somewhere overseas, but people are selling people's information, bottom line. So, what happened is, I got on the phone later that day, back on the phone. I'm talking to my friend who was on the phone with me the entire time. So she knows the stress that I'm under. She knows what I'm going through, and she offers to help out. And she did. Right? And that was great. So I was planning my own ride to get back to the motor vehicle so I can, you know, get a temporary ID and get this ball rolling again, because I gotta get my keys so I can get into my fucking mailbox. I ordered 2 packages, you guys. Ordered 2 packages. One of them has already came according to my email. One of my packages is already here, stuffed inside the mailbox. Can't get it. Another package is coming pretty soon. So here's the thing. How am I gonna get into my mailbox? So I go down there and I get a temporary ID. Thank goodness that this girl didn't ask me for a whole bunch of like different paper. She didn't ask me for nothing. And I was going nuts in my house, digging through everything, pulling out a whole bunch of like, cause I couldn't find my birth certificate, which I have to order again. So I was looking for primary stuff and then secondary stuff that they give you, you know, if you don't have the primary stuff like a birth certificate or your, I don't know, something else. But if you don't have those things, then you can use the secondary things. And so I was going by what I read online. And I get all this stuff, and I got my little clutch with me, and I got all these envelopes in there with different stuff. So what happens is, she offered to have her friend and her to drive me down there, you know, so I can get my ID, start getting things on the ball again and gather up all this shit again. So yesterday they picked me up. We drive down there. We're running late. I wanted to take the bus from the very beginning. I wanted to take the bus, and I mentioned I wanted to take the bus. And I think my friend was like, you know, no, we'll come in and get you. We'll be there at 1 o'clock. Okay. Because my appointment is at 2 o'clock there. And so, you know, my nerves was rattled, honey. Just rattled. You know, 1:15. I'm just leaving my building, you know, to get in the car and go like 1:45. So I go 1:15. So I'm like really nervous because one, I don't remember where the DMV was. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. I don't know if they're going to have a long line or a huge crowd. Like, come on, common sense, right? So I get there. Common sense now. Everybody that got common sense knows that you don't know. Anything could happen. There could be an accident on the road that's going to slow us up. Anything. We're running late. I got to get my ass down there. And I know that they're the DMV, so they're very strict. So I'm not going to run back inside the house. I'm not going to do anything that Kajeen Brassfield don't want to do. That's going to sabotage her mission here. Nothing is stopping me from that. See, let me finish. So I get there, and I get everything. The girl was really nice, and she gave me a temporary card without showing her anything. So the universe was definitely on my side that day. There was definitely a higher being. There was definitely a good energy there. I was glad about that. Now, mind you, I'm still stressed. Because I can't get into my mailbox, and my keys are gone. And people still are out there with my shit. So I'm waiting for my cards to come in the mail, which are going to come this week. I don't know if they're in there right now. I surely need them, that's for sure, because all my money is on it. Hello. So I go to the post office. They give me a number. Well, before that happens, it was a shit show. You know, it was some bullshit. That I'll just put it like this. The old me, the old Kajeen, before she started working on herself and centering herself and focusing and protecting her energy, the old Kajeen would have popped off. The old Kajeen in a situation that happened down there, which was clearly something that I didn't cause. So I just felt like I still feel offended. I still feel not hurt, because I don't get hurt easily, but I feel offended. I feel like, you know, I'll say this to you guys. It doesn't matter who they are, if they're family, or if they're friends. It can be anybody. It can be your own children sometimes, you know, or your parents. If it's negative energy, if they are coming to rob you of that, and especially at such a vulnerable time in your life, Whether it's the lady behind the counter, my interaction with her, or the person over the phone, if you got to handle your business, that's great. But when it comes to the outside distractions, you have to stay centered and you have to stay focused, and you can't let nobody sabotage that. And that is the only thing that I care about at that moment. You understand? Because ain't nobody going to get my shit back from me but me. You understand? Right. Okay. Okay. So anything else is irrelevant, especially small shit. Totally irrelevant and totally unnecessary. And I'm not going to allow anybody. So the old me would have reacted a whole different way. Okay? But the new me, you can't get me. You cannot get my energy. You cannot take my energy from me. I decide who gets it. I decide who I share it with. So my advice to anybody who's struggling with people robbing them or trying to rob them and trying to project anything that's personal in their lives going on onto you, and they're hurting your feelings, and they're, you know, their purpose, their mission is to hurt your feelings, and you don't know where it's coming from, tell them to their face. Don't be afraid. You look them right dead in the eye and say, listen, your energy is bad and I need to walk away from you. And please walk away. Because at this point in my life, I just want everybody to leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to shut down. I'm going to focus, and I need to do what I need to do for me. Whether it's work, and while I'm obtaining all of my ID all over again, my outreach, but staying focused is my mission, and I'm shutting everybody down. I'm not taking any phone calls from people. I just want to center myself, and I need to be grounded. And I can't do that. I need to be extremely intentional with whom I share my energy with, because I'm seeing what's happening and I'm not having it. Not having it at all. Trust me, they don't want the old bitch. Trust me, they don't want that one. So I'm going to shut everybody down because I'm a better person. I'm a better person today, and I know that I am, and I can't allow anybody to try to paint a narrative on me that is not true and try to make things about themselves. You're going to make it about yourself when this is my situation. I'm going through this right now, and you turn this around on yourself? Like, are you serious? Completely just blindsided me, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over everybody. I just want to be left the fuck alone by each and every fucking person. Period. Family, friends, everybody. I need to handle my shit. Handle my shit. So, the drama happened. I go to the post office, and that wasn't much help. I get to the post office and they give me a phone number to call the number. Apparently, which I didn't know and I was not aware of, you guys. Apparently, if you live in an apartment building here in New York City and you lose your mailbox key, and if your mailbox is inside the building, like the mail room like mine is, then the super is responsible for getting you another key. So he has to call the locksmith, and they have to change your lock. They have to go change your whole lock on the key, on the thing, and then that's how you get a new key. Because the lady from the post office just called me tonight and explained that to me. She says, we don't give you a key for that. If my mailbox was outside of the building, she said if they were outside the building, then yeah, they could probably help me, or, you know, those P.O. boxes that they have in the post office, yeah. But if it's in the mail room, in the building that you live in, it's your super's or your landlord's responsibility to change the lock on the box. So, I asked the super yesterday, I said, let me ask you something. And this was after I got dropped off here. I ran into him on the elevator, and I asked him yesterday, I said, hey, let me ask you something. And what am I going to do about my keys? Because he's the one who let me into my apartment. He gave me the keys to get in, and I had a spare set. And thank goodness I had a spare set of keys. I don't have a spare set of mailbox keys, but I had a spare set here of my apartment keys. So he let me in. But anyway, yesterday I seen him in the elevator, and I asked him, even before I talked to this lady tonight, I asked him, I go, you know, what do I do about my mailbox key? And he was like, oh, I don't have nothing to do with that. Oh, Okay. So tonight she told me, she said the super doesn't know his job, that it's his job, and that he's supposed to give that to you. The landlord or him. They're supposed to call a locksmith and have them do it. So still, things are not going as planned. As you can clearly see, this is a spiral down effect. I am stressed. I am feeling violated. I feel like people are getting together, and whoever got my shit, she's trying to run a scam some kind of way with my ID or something. It feels very violating, having your information out there like that. So that can cause a lot of stress, and whether anybody understands that or respects that or not, that's their problem, you know because I'm the one going through this shit. you know um that's all I wanted to say. Like, I'm really pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed the fuck off, to the utmost pissed off, and I'm trying to maintain and keep a calm demeanor about myself, so it don't go too far. I just want to be left alone by everybody. I'm shutting down. Everybody else gets to shut down when they want to and do what they want. I'm going to shut the fuck down. I don't want to talk. I don't want to speak. I don't want to text. I don't want to talk. I just want bad energy to stay away from Beijing. Trust me. I don't want to know where around me. So guys, be intentional about your energy. Be mindful of who you give that to, because you're in control of that. You are in control of your energy, of protecting. Your job is to protect yourself, right? Protect yourself. Like, your instincts are to naturally protect yourself. Why wouldn't you protect your energy? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you protect bad vibes? Stay away. Bad vibes. So, so anybody that's coming around me with that shit, stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away. Because you don't want the beast to come out. Stay the fuck away. Bad energy. Reevaluate what the fuck happened. Reevaluate your actions. Take accountability and be like, okay, you can either apologize to people if someone done you wrong. They have the opportunity to apologize, knowing that they're wrong, but they want to have some type of control over you, so they're not going to, or their pride won't allow them to apologize. I don't have that issue. If I hurt you, if I did something to you, I will clearly apologize to you. Pride is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's false. So I don't do that. Working on my energy and working on myself and protecting my energy, and my goals and my focus is on me, not other people. You understand? So while I am humble and I'm so grateful for anything anyone's ever done, I'm not going to be a punching bag for anyone. That's just not going to happen. Especially when I feel like I don't deserve that. And, I'm nice, and I'm nice to a point. You know what I mean? So protect your energy. Be mindful of those that will come. People will come. It could be your own family members. They will come, and they definitely will try to steal that energy from you. Don't let them. Protect yourself. Walk away. The classy thing to do is to leave with your dignity and your self-respect and walk away. That's what you do. Okay? Don't let nobody get in there, or in here, I should say. Don't let them get in here. You know what I mean? So, and I'm too strong for that. I'm a strong woman, and I'm just too far evolved to even stoop down to that level. So it's best to, like, when people are coming, and I notice that when things happen to me or to anyone, it's not just me, to anyone, if things happen, if some bad stuff happened to you in your life, something that's unfortunate or whatever, trust and believe. The vultures always come to pick at the bones. Meaning that if you're dead, it's an extreme example, but still, if you're dead and you're a dead carcass, the vultures come and they pick on the bones. Like, they just come to, like scavengers, and they're just trying to take everything. So basically, if you're beat down and you're so vulnerable and you're like, that's when they come. That's when they attack. That is when they attack. Be mindful of that. Your mind Your body, when you're focused, it basically gives you, you have a natural instinct in you. If you just focus and hone and focus in on it and know that it's happening, when people are doing that to you, no matter who they are, just remember that your natural instinct will let you know this is bad. This doesn't feel good. So I need to exit, because now you're trying to make me get into either one, an argument, two, a physical fight, or some type of huge blow up. None of that is not going to happen on my watch if I don't want it to happen. You understand? So my job, because I'm the one who's going through the issue and I'm the one who's evolved and working on myself, is to walk away. I know better. You know what I mean? Like, I know I need to just walk away. And that goes with anybody. And I've had several people, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I've had a couple of people, 3 to be exact, since I lost my purse, have tried me. They have to remember, I'm human, I'm not perfect. So don't poke the bear, is all I'm saying. Don't poke the bear. I'm a good person. I have a very good heart. I do stuff for people. I help people all the time. You guys know that. You see how everything I do plays out on my life plays out here. You know. So I'm a humble person. I'm a grateful person for anything and any type of help or assistance, which don't come very often to me. But if someone shows me that type of love, you know, you want to embrace it and you want to like gather it up and take it. But you got to be mindful though. Why are they here? What did they come for? Is it genuine? Because when shit starts to go crazy and go left so quickly, I mean, like that, it's like, are you serious right now? Because if I was to like go into the details of everything, I think everyone would pretty much understand these people, what I'm talking about. Just trust me when I say these people are petty. The situations were petty, and there's no way I'm going to allow them to drag me into that messy shit. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, especially when I'm already in a mood. You know what I'm saying? So it's best for me to be the bigger woman, because clearly I'm not. No, I lost a little waist, so I've been training, but just wanted y'all to see the booty. Anyway, let me stop playing. I love y'all so much. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know who this girl is. There's a girl in here that subscribed, and I checked her profile, and even though she don't have like that many followers, she is gorgeous. She is pretty, and the bitch know how to do hair. So me and her gonna have to talk. And she in New York, so we're gonna have to definitely talk. But yeah. Thank you to everyone who newly subscribed. Thank you to everyone who is, a supporter of the channel and come over and actually show love. You know, even if you don't like me and you still come over and you watch, do me just one little favor. Hit the button. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button. You're watching the video, you might as well hit the like button, right? And you might as well tell your friends and have them come over too. I love y'all so much. But I got to go. 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 Oh, I got to go. 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 Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Woo, bye. Hit that button right there. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your fighter, tell your brother. Come on over and call me now. Love you.